Why is it that you can take the piss out of the Christian religion, but you don't seem to be able to do the same with the Muslim religion? You can't take the mickey out of the Quran or anything like that, or Allah. And rightfully so, you shouldn't be able to. But when it comes to Jesus, God, Christianity, you can literally mock it, you can poke fun of it, you can use it as a joke, you can do things like there's this player called Jesus that plays for Arsenal. I know a lot of Arsenal fans were saying it's the second coming of Jesus, Jesus is risen, all that kind of stuff. But if there was someone that was called Allah, you think they'd be making any sort of derogatory jokes about that? You know, they wouldn't. Why is it that this country, a Western civilization, is so weak and no backbone in regards to protecting what's sacred? Why do people not fight for this thing? And maybe that's the reason why we've got so much crime, or we're so much things in our culture now that's deteriorating, where you hear about these Middle Eastern countries, Abu Dhabi and all that, where they have less crime. You know, they talk about mental health, but you don't get much of that nonsense in these Middle Eastern countries, because even the mental health people know not to play that stuff. You know, there's certain crimes, there's certain things you do out there, it's considered a crime, and they have zero tolerance out there. But you can have these things that you've seen in the Olympics, where they're just taking the mickey at the Last Supper. Like, I didn't like this before, but especially I'm trying to find God now. I'm trying to really get close to God. I just find this stuff offensive, but I find it more hurtful that people just allow it and don't stick up for the religion, you know? I think the lack of religion, because I used to go to Saturday school, I used to go to church on Sunday, I had to. And listen, I had my issues with religion, but one thing I could say that was always there is more of a community with religion, because you always had people gathering in the same place. Yeah, they may be extorting people with the offerings, all that kind of stuff, but they never, there was always, you're always fearful of God fearing. You've heard of that term. And that kind of kept you on a straight and narrow. That kind of stops you from cursing. That kind of stops you from doing certain things. But now we're like in a godless society here. People do anything because there's nothing to judge them. You know, YOLO, you only live once. No more, only God can judge me. People don't care anymore. Why are we not protective of this in our Christian reality, Christian country? And we let people abuse it. This is a Christian country, should be proud of that. We let people abuse our faith, our religion, and take the mickey. I'm kind of tired of it. We need to stand up for this. You know, we need to start pushing Christianity back. You don't have to beat people over the heads with it. I'm not Christian like that. You don't see me like stopping people talking about the word of Jesus, but I don't know, we just have to have more. Let's stop people take the mickey out of it. This is sacred. This is our religion, you know. This is what people have faith in. Don't let people just take it like a toy and abuse it. It's not right. Not right at all.